Hey guys, and welcome back to another reaction MK11 video. Now, it has been a while, because they have not been releasing a lot of things. The last thing we did react to was the Nightwolf thing. God, my breath. But now we're going to watch the Terminator and Combat Pack, and go ahead and look at the costumes that are coming out, which I have an opinion on. But we'll go ahead and watch this, and it comes through. Alright, let us begin. The best intro Terminator has.
You are also a cyborg.
Okay, so the voice actor for Terminator is obviously not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think it's because of the making of Genesis, Terminator Genesis, I think, the new Terminator movie that's going to come out soon. And he didn't have enough time to voice actor, so he picked someone that is close to his voice, I think, or he thought that would be also Terminator. And there are a lot of people don't like the voice, but I actually really like it. It's really cool. And I enjoy having someone else that plays as Terminator, because before, there's been different Terminators, and I didn't really enjoy them. But this version of the Terminator, or the voice actor for the Terminator in MK11, isn't that bad. And it makes sense, because really it can't be Arnold, because it's from a different universe, I believe. But let us continue.
No, just cybernetically enhanced. You will be terminated. Fight!
Okay, so I like that move because it reminds me of a ground pound. So whenever you want to go ahead and get someone to the ground, and then they're sitting there, then you can get ready for another combo, I believe. Oh, no, I'll say that at the end. But let's go ahead and continue. And I also like the submachine gun that he pulls out after he, and he enhances in a move. That's really cool to me. Okay, so it works as a grenade, but not really a grenade, I think. So it's a grenade that it's a grenade that he's able to use as a weapon than a grenade or a frag. He's able to use it on anything. It's like a sticky hand grenade, sorta. Okay, that shotgun. That shotgun, though. Ooh, I love that shotgun. Okay, that is awesome. I gotta say that. So, what I think his teleport is that he travels back in time or travels in the future to go behind you. So that, and the teleport is really good. And whenever you enhance it, he comes out a bit faster. So that he can come up behind you really fast so that your opponent's character doesn't flip around and go, oh crap, he's gonna stab me right in the butthole. Which he can't really because he has a shotgun on his back. But, like I was saying, is that whenever you go ahead and teleport real quickly, you can do a surprise attack to where the model or the opponent can't turn around quick enough so that you can go ahead and go into a combo like this guy is doing. You wanna know what that reminded me of? If you guys don't play Tekken, then I apologize, because you guys probably won't know this, but you know King and how he's a really good grappler, and he's able to do a lot of damage with grappling moves. And I think he has an anti-air to where he grabs you and then breaks your back, I think, and slams you to the ground, I'm not sure. But that move really did remind me of King, and the Terminator in general reminds me of a King / Jason kind of player, because he is a grappler, but then he also is a heavy player. And like Jason, he didn't have a lot of projectiles, but then like King, he had a lot of grabs, and he's also very anti-air. But those characters weren't anti-air. I can't remember who is anti-air in some of the Mortal Kombat games or Tekken games. But let us continue. Oh wait, no. Devil Jin and Kazuya or Kazuma. I can't remember his name. Kazuya, I think, have an ability, or Kazuya has an ability to go demon form, and he's able to shoot a laser up in the air, and then Devil Jin is able to just shoot a laser up in the air, fly up and grab you, which I think is really interesting. So I guess he is kind of like that. So he does have some things like that. Okay, let's continue. That reload, though. I'm sorry for pausing the video, but I want to leave my moments here. That reload on the gun, to where he's just pow, 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 and then quickly reloads as an enhance. That right there is, wow, that is beautiful to me. I love that so much. That's the actual first character that has something different. Like, something very, very different than anything else. Like, that's a character that doesn't even have a skull. He has an endoskeleton skull. And that's really cool. And I thought it was really smart for NetherRealm to actually put that in the game to where he doesn't have a skeleton. He has the endoskeleton. Which is very smart on their part. And really good job. Let's continue. Alright, so right there, he was able to absorb projectiles without taking any damage or staggering, but it did take some time. And all he had to really do is just turn his back, and then the projectiles hit his coat. That is actually kind of cool. Like, that shows the Terminator and how strong he is. Even in the movies, he'd get shot in the face, he'd still keep going. And eventually what killed him is acid, and then an explosion, or him just killing himself by going in a lava pit in the second movie. Which I think is interesting. Alright, let us continue. See, like I said, Terminator is kind of like a King / Jason, to where he's able to grapple someone like King from the air. Like King from the air, and then go into like Jason no machete move and just straight up combo, and then go ahead and grab you again. See? So the grenade doesn't just act like a frag or grabbing material, it also acts like a mine. So whenever you use a grenade and you want to do a setup and an opponent comes near, or you can, I think you can enhance it to where it's able to stay there longer, then that's really smart for the player to do that's playing as that. Love that sound. The ground pound. Now, to be quite honest, I thought they just copied the effects from Jax, which I think they did, just that slower, and it's just one hand, which kind of bugs me. I think they could do something else with the ground pound. It is kind of, like, lazy to me, but still, that's really cool, and I realized that no one mentioned it whenever they reacted to the Terminator, which you can actually play as now if you have the fighter pack, or the combat pack. Alright, let's continue. Oh, he has a run. Nice. That must hurt. Like, you just take a gander and see what he did with his boot. That must hurt. Okay, so the music. I love the music. I think that happens every time he transforms, that the Terminator music begins and he switches to his endoskeleton. It's like Jason, but instead of just dying and then coming back to life, Terminator actually comes back, but then as a endoskeleton, but he doesn't come back to life. It's at a certain health that he actually forms into an endoskeleton. And he's much harder to kill, but he has less combos and has less things to do. The endoskeleton looks so cool. It even sounds cool. Not by the way how he punches and walk, well yeah, by the way he moves, but then how the opponents sit and just slice and dice and try to shoot him does not affect him. He has infinite armor, and just the metal sound of it just clink, clink, cling is so brilliant of him. I think that's a really good idea on NetherRealm's part for them to do that. That face. That face, man. That face is the greatest that the Terminator has ever made. A smile and thumbs up. That's great. Well, he has shotgun pointed to your face.
Get over here.
I love that line so much. I love that. Like, Terminator is basically analyzing other people's moves, and then him just saying, "Get over here," like that during his fatal blow. That is, wow, that is so brilliant. I think it's sad that no one realizes or pays attention to the sound, because the sound that the Terminator makes with his body parts colliding with other people is phenomenal. Because they sat and know that Terminator is made of metal, so he wouldn't make fleshy sounds when his head went against someone else. No, it would make a metal sound because a freaking piece of metal is smacking him in the head, probably breaking his frontal lobe of his brain. And you gotta realize that takes some skill to do. And the noise, the sounds, and everything. I hate how people don't sit and say that the sounds are really good, because they are. They focus on visuals and the acting, the voice acting. I hate that. Just pay attention to the sounds and how everything sounds. And then, yeah, I like the way that looks, but it's expected. It's the sounds that you gotta pay attention to. I'm just big on sound, really. It's just me. Ah, yes, the fatality. Oof. Oof. Say goodbye to those kneecaps, man. If that ever happened to someone, they'd probably be dead from blood loss. Probably not. I don't know how the body works that well, but that must hurt like a son of a son of a gun. That's right, son of a gun. Remember that. Time Sphere? Jack Spriggs? Ah, I love that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Take a gander at this, my friends. Take a gander what the Terminator can do to your whole frickin' chest and heart. You can blast it with one blaster. Which is sucks. Like, I wish there's ability, like, the Terminator in general was able to have weapons like that instead of shotgun, which I can understand, but he does have the grenade and teleport. But I wanted to have, like, the blaster. That'd be so sick, just having the blaster. Just, that'd be so freaking cool. Alright, let's continue. Oh, that is so cool. That pose right there. And I hate it. I thought it was stupid how someone I was watching react to it asked, why does the Terminator have the real teeth? Well, the Terminator is a spy, basically, to where he sit back in time to assassinate someone. So he's an assassin. And he has to look and act like a human, but he doesn't really act like a human. He acts like a strange human because he's programmed. He's not full human, he's a robot. Or a cyborg. And people don't realize the reason why he has real teeth so that he can blend in. Because if the Terminator is just walking around with metal teeth like, what's up? You want to look at my metal feelings? They're definitely real and not fake at all. Like, whenever you walked up to someone that has pure metal aluminum teeth, not even aluminum teeth, like metal that could probably hurt someone. When do you walk up to someone and they have that? No, I've never met someone or seen someone have that teeth. I've seen 69 and his teeth, but that's freaking gay. To me, that's really gay. The rainbow teeth. Ugh, so stupid, which I'm happy he's in jail for. Not for that, but I'm happy he's in jail. But anyway, off topic. I just like it how the teeth is actually looking like human teeth because it actually makes sense that he blends in like a human. Let's continue and look at the costumes, I believe. Alright, so now we look at the fighter pack again. We have left Sindel, Joker, and Spawn. So 3 more characters, then the next fighter pack comes out, which I'm very interested for. I hope Kotaro may come into the game. I know that he won't be able to come into the game because he's part of Shang Tsung's fatality. Shang Tsung fatality, there you go. And it makes me kind of sad because I'm a really big fan of Kotaro. But then, like, to see that, it brings some hope in my eyes. Brings some hope in my heart, man. I'm really happy for that. But let's continue, shall we? Alright, so the skins now. We have the classy Johnny Cage, which I think looks brilliant. And then we have the Sarah Connor, Sonya Blade. That looks really, really cool. Actually, kind of looks like Sarah Connor, but it's not. And then the Cyborg Kano, to where I think he goes with the Terminators and then gets an upgrade, but not fully upgraded. Which I think is weird. He looks more cyborg than Terminator, which makes me kind of sad because there's nothing of cyborg in the game, I believe. But it's really cool and interesting. I really like the Johnny Cage skin. I think that's my favorite out of all three of these. Ah, this one. Then what to post my opinion on this costume? Cassie Quinn. Not that I say I don't like the costume. I think the costume looks really good. It looks really cool. And personally, I love that. That's like one of my favorite costumes in the game besides Ninja Mime Johnny Cage. Or the, Berserk or, or Shirtless Baraka. Besides that, that could be my favorite costume or skin for Cassie Cage. But one thing, I hate how people sit and go, oh, that's related to the Joker movie. It's not. It's related to the new movie called Birds of Prey. It's whenever Harley Quinn breaks up with Joker and Joker sends hitmen to kill her. And then she gets a hyena, and the hyena is so adorable, and that's probably one reason why I watched that movie. But anyway, the reason why I get aggravated is because people sit and mix this with the Joker movie, which I highly disagree with, because it's not related to it, like I said, because I did watch the Joker movie, and there's nothing of Harley Quinn, only Joker, and then some Wayne. Well, of course Wayne is in it, he's part of Gotham, but then, like, Bruce Wayne, I saw a little bit of Bruce. Bruce is a little kid. I missed the part to where Joker goes in a mansion and tries to kill Bruce, but I did see the part to where Bruce's family is killed by a guy that's dressed up as a clown, or has a clown costume during the riot at the end of the movie. Let's continue. That was... Wait.
You know what a harlequin is? A harlequin's role
Speak of the devil, let's watch
to
it.
serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she brought to me.
That's so cute.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn. You need me.
He's after all of us now. None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza because it's I'm the one they should be scared of.
I do like that. That's so cute.
Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies. Oh, you're that psycho chick. They're never calling him a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion, bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?
Alright. My opinion on the movie. It's okay. I don't get why I'm doing also a review on the trailer of this. It looks okay. I said the same thing about the Joker movie, and it was brilliant. But this is related to Suicide Squad, and Suicide Squad wasn't that good. And then also the same actor for Harley Quinn. I don't really care for that actor. It's not Harley Quinn. It's not Harley Quinn. If you want to sit and give me an explanation, like, ask me why, then I hope ML Productions, if he's watching this, if you do, then hi. Of course, I put 2 reactions in one video. Please don't yell at me, and I made it too long. Please do not yell at me, ML Productions. Please don't yell at me. But, like I said, if you want to go ahead and ask why I don't, me and him both don't agree on this actor being, and as Harley Quinn, then you can go ahead and ask him in the comments if he replies. And also, I kind of hope that I can ask ML Productions for me and him to do a review or reaction to the making of Alien. I saw the trailer today. I really thought it was enjoyable, and I want his opinion on it and to be recorded and posted on YouTube on my channel. And I hope he does do it because really I love the dude. He's an awesome dude. He taught me everything about comics and everything. He got me into video games, which I love him for. He's like one of the best guys in my life. He's awesome. He's the greatest dude you'll ever meet, trust me. And if he ever gets a YouTube channel, please go and subscribe to him. He is great. Trust me again. But I hope you guys do have a good day, and this is when I add the video of 2 reactions for the first time. And have a splendid day, and goodbye. Goodbye.